Hi and welcome to Michelle's World. Today I'm going to take you to my childhood. My parents and my grandparents on my mother's side are Egyptian, and my grandmother used to prepare this dish, and my mother and my sister used to prepare it as well. It's called Tagen Nosrani. Now I looked this up. I tried to find out where that name came from and I just couldn't find anything about it. What I do know is Tagen in Egyptian Arabic is like the tagine in Moroccan Arabic and in French. The tagine is like a clay pot. In Egyptian Arabic, the G is always hard, like go or glory. That's why it's not called tagine but Tagen. Now, Nosrani means Christian in Arabic. I have no idea why Egyptian Jews call this dish Tagen Nosrani, which means like a Christian tagine. It may have something to do with past history and Jews decided to prepare this meal. In any event, it's absolutely delicious. It's very easy to prepare. Even if you're not a great cook, you can't go wrong with this one. My family never prepared this in a tagine. It was always in a pot with a lid that goes into the oven. And I'm going to show you how to prepare it right now. We're going to begin by making our sauce, which we're going to pour over all the other ingredients. I have here 8 cups of water, to which I'm going to add 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil, 1 tablespoon of paprika, 1/4 teaspoon of coarse black pepper, 1 tablespoon of oregano, 1 teaspoon of coarse kosher salt, 3 bay leaves, 1 whole head of garlic, cloves cut in half. Trust me on this one. Mix everything really well and set it aside while you're preparing all the other ingredients. Our vegetables are as follows: 2 onions, 2 potatoes, 1 green bell pepper, and 2 tomatoes, which is our fruit. We're going to cut all our vegetables into 1-inch medallions. Cut your potatoes in 1/4 inch medallions. Your oven is preheated at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. The reason that we use only 1 green bell pepper is because it's got a dominant flavor and we don't want it to dominate the rest of the ingredients in the dish. Our vegetable and fruit are ready. Doesn't this look beautiful? I have here 4 chicken thighs and 4 chicken legs. This is good for 4 to 8 people, depending how hungry you are. Place your chicken in your pot. Pour the vegetables and fruit over the chicken. Now pour the sauce that you prepared ahead of time over all the ingredients. If you could only smell how wonderful this is, you would be amazed. Now this pot is made of surgical steel. That's right, surgical steel. It's got a lid, but if you don't have one of those, you can use a Dutch oven or you can use a cast iron pot or even a pan. If you don't have a lid, you could use some aluminum foil and cover it. And into the oven it goes at 375 degrees for 1 hour and a half. I'll see you later and I'll show you what it looks like. Bye-bye. I can't have a meal without a salad. I think iceberg lettuce and cucumber is a wonderful combination salad for this dish. 1/8 of a cup of olive oil, 1/8 of a cup of lemon juice, and 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard. Neither salt nor pepper are necessary in this dressing because the Dijon mustard is already spicy enough and salty enough as well. 1/4 teaspoon of oregano, and your dressing is ready. After an hour and a half of cooking, remove the lid and let the top of the vegetables roast a little bit. How lovely is this? My Tagen Nosrani is ready. If the sauce of the Tagen Nosrani is a little bit too liquidy, don't fret. I prefer putting more water so that the vegetables and the chicken doesn't dry up, and you can always thicken the sauce later. Let me show you how. Pour the sauce into a pan. Begin by adding 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. You may need to add some more later, but let's start with just 1. And another 1/2 teaspoon of paprika. I tasted the sauce and it was already salty enough, so I'm not going to be adding more salt. Mix and bring to a boil. Now that it's come to a boil, stir, making sure that the cornstarch doesn't stick to the bottom. Let it cook and reduce and let it thicken. After boiling, simmering, and reducing, our sauce has become significantly thicker. Now that's what I'm talking about. I did end up using another tablespoon of cornstarch. Taste test, of course. So delicious and tender, really good. Very simple to make at home and very tasty. Try it. That sauce is so delicious. Thanks for watching this video. I told you it was a very easy dish to prepare. I hope you will try it and let me know how it went. Please like, share, and subscribe. And please come back to Michela's World. Take care. Bye-bye.